For the next fight of the evening, introducing first in the ring, he's coming from Belarus. Make some noise for Dmitry Baranov.
This is an incredible opportunity for Dmitry Baranov. This is a case where you have absolutely everything to gain and nothing to lose. I think everyone's kind of viewing this matchup here as the comeback of Doral Christian, which means there's absolutely no attention, no pressure whatsoever on Dmitry Baranov. He's not the one that really has anything to prove in this fight. It's Doral Christian that has everything to prove. And I wouldn't be surprised if Dmitry Baranov could maybe slide in through the back door here in this matchup. And if he catches Doral Christian off guard, really get the attention of the promoter and the matchmakers here in FIA Kickboxing. Baranov is no slouch by any means either. This is not going to be an easy comeback fight for Doral Christian. Baranov, a very experienced fighter. 26-5-1 as a professional. Has a great gym behind him in Belarus. A long amateur experience. And like I said, a fantastic professional record. 26 victories, just 5 losses as a pro. So watch out for Baranov here at FIA Kickboxing.
Dmitry Baranov. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent into the ring for the red corner. He's coming from Moldova. Make some noise for Doral Christian.
Well, you saw it on the graphic on the ring apron. It's been 10 years for FIA Kickboxing, Fighting Entertainment Association, and one of the most experienced fighters in FIA. One of the guys who's had the most fights in the organization, Doral Christian, a former 2-time World Grand Prix winner and a former KOK champion here in Moldova at 71 kilos. He got stripped of that championship earlier in the year when he had an injury and could not compete. That championship now belongs to Vitaly Mate. And Doral Christian moving up to the 78-kilogram weight division for this matchup, where I believe he does want to stay from this point forward.
Doral Christian. And now, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the blue corner, weighing 77 kilograms, height 1.82 meters, having a personal record of 32 fights, 26 wins, 1 draw, and 5 losses. He's fighting for Belarus. Make some noise for Dmitry Baranov. Presenting the red corner, weighing 77 kilograms, height 1.76 meters, having a personal record of 48 wins, 39 wins, 16 by knockout, 1 draw, and 9 losses. He's fighting for Moldova. Make some noise for Doral Christian. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a super fight under 78 kilogram, 3-minute, 3-round, extra 1 round, K1 rules. Round 1.
Touch of gloves, and we are underway. Before the fight, Doral Christian said, look, I just want to do what I do best, and that's fight. It's been, well, it hasn't really been the best year in Doral Christian's career. Was stripped of the KOK 71 kilogram championship. He also lost. Wow, look at the velocity he's able to get on those low kicks. Also lost in the finals in a very razor-thin decision of the 77-kilogram tournament, the World Grand Prix, back in March, to Konstantin Rusu, who later went on to become the 77-kilo champion. So these are some very powerful shots going in. I've spoken to some fighters who've been in the ring, oh my, with Doral Christian, and they've said that this guy really is a strong puncher. You can certainly see from this fight too that Baranov packs one hell of a punch as well. Neither fighter holding back here in round number 1, are they? Well, if I were Dmitry Baranov, I would really want to send a message to Doral Christian here in this first round too. You may be able to mess with his confidence if he has been injured, if he's been on the losing side of things, that you know, you're in the ring to control things from the onset. Good, powerful combination there from Doral Christian, who does look like he is carrying a little bit of extra body weight. He's only 27 years old. It's amazing how much experience he has. He's not an old fighter by any means. It's not like he's getting old. He's 27. He's experienced. Knows what he's doing in the ring. Sort of a case of the young veteran. Spinning back fist, almost an elbow that time, but it was blocked by Christian. Powerful low kicks there as Baranov really targeting the lower extremities of the former champ. At one time, I think a lot of people would consider Doral Christian not only the best at 71 kilos in Moldova, but maybe even the best overall fighter that the country has to offer. End of round 1. Round 1 action in the comeback fight of Doral Christian, who has not competed since March, where he lost in the finals of the welterweight World Grand Prix. He's coming back from a little injury, I think. And a wild first round here between these two, with some very heavy shots going in on behalf of both gentlemen. Look at the difference in, whoa, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. That one landed solidly right where the sun don't shine. About to say, look at the difference in body structure between these two. You can really see that there in fact is a 6-centimeter height advantage for the Belarusian. Doral Christian bullying his way into his opponent. Christian does like to be the aggressor very often in the ring, always moving forward. Likes to get inside on his opponent. Sometimes here, the referees are very careful maybe is the nice way to say it, about Christian clinching and getting inside. He's sometimes a very technical fighter, and other times, well, you can call his style ugly if you want, but it's effective. And he has been penalized before. Wow, big turning back kick like a mule kicking you from behind. But I've seen fights before with Christian where the referee likes to lay the law down right away about the clinching. Because if they let him slide, he will take advantage of that. Look at him rubbing his forearms right in the face of Baranov. That's a veteran move there. Good knee on the inside. 1 minute remaining in round 2. Nice uppercut there. Tricky little left uppercut from a very unorthodox kind of a position there for that kind of a punch, but it landed squarely on the chin. Goes downstairs now with the right hand. Tags the body again. Now the referee has several times now, he's warned Christian about clinching. If indeed he does bust out the yellow card at some point, that'll be -1 point. Catches him again with the left. I think that Christian is starting to wear on Dmitry Baranov. Baranov seemed to be a lot quicker and crisper with his technique. Oh my! Earlier in the fight, and is looking to fade perhaps just a little bit here in round 2. Doron Damir, FIA president at ringside, keeping a close eye on this matchup. I think that he does have plans down the road in 2019 to perhaps enter Doral Christian into a welterweight tournament. We've already established a heavyweight champion here in FIA. Tonight we will establish a light heavyweight champion, and I would assume in 2019 we would do middleweight, lightweight, and also featherweight as well. Good shot downstairs as these two open up round 3. Putting all their cards on the table. Look at Baranov backing off now, circling to his right. Christian trying to track him down, switching stances here. Some fancy footwork here from the Moldovan. Doral's a very tricky fighter to be in the ring with. He knows all of these little tricks here. He's a very wise and experienced fighter. Wow, what a cracking left that time. He hits you from places that you would never expect to be hit from. Good low kick again from Baranov. I think he needs to go back to that low kick. That's been his most successful weapon, or one of them, in this fight. He also slipped in a very good hook there. Sort of a half hook, half uppercut on Christian. And now it's Baranov who's changing up his stance from time to time. Big shot again from Christian, and a couple in return from Baranov. Here we go! Look at this! Both guys trying to expedite the outcome of this one. Oh my! Another one goes in. Referee never really called for a break there, so these two continuing to go at it. Good shots, powerful shots, landing on the body, on the arms. And Christian using the one-handed clinch very well, which is legal under these K1 rules. 1 minute remaining now in this third and final round. Now he was really holding on to that clinch for a long time, and the referee laying the smackdown here for that one. Here comes Christian, good knee on the inside. Christian has won all the accolades, all the prizes here in his weight division, and FIA looking to get his career back on track here, needs a big win to close out 2018. This is the final event of the year for FIA. Look at this, wow! Oh, just out of range on that one. 10-second hammer goes down, and so does Dmitry Baranov. Ran right into a spinning back forearm that time to close out the matchup. And we will go to the scorecards. Dmitry Baranov walking around the ring looking very confident, and a rather puzzled look perhaps on the face of Pavel Zhuravlev, if they're discussing the outcome of the matchup or not. I do not know. Let's have another look. Man, these guys started round number 3 at an incredible pace, and it really didn't slow down much for the whole duration of the round. Look at that, he just knocked the taste clear out of his mouth. He may have actually loosened some of his dental work as well. Interesting look on the face of Baranov. He's been all smiles since he walked down the ramp and into the ring. Still smiling now. That may just be his normal demeanor, or he may be confident that he has won this thing. Christian with a little wry smile on his face. Also enjoying this moment. So, can Christian Doral finish 2018 on a positive note, or will Dmitry Baranov play spoilsport?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the winner is, for the blue corner, make some noise for Dmitry Baranov.
Dmitry Baranov has done enough to win this contest. Doral